And
8 sila.
today,
Ala, gusto nga nila 8.
polygel.
Kaya mo sila tayo,
There's
uwi tayo. Mayroong magninil ng gabi. Kawit tayo mga.
There's anybody coming?
I-video mo na lang para isend mo sa GC.
Muna ka mag-live, i-video mo
Oo,
lang, send
puro
mo
ka
sa
kasi live eh.
Sa GC, hindi pwede mag-ano doon. Mag-send ng ano.
Sa GC nga, dami ni Madam Asisa dati lahat ng mga GC.
Matagal ang live ng ano na to. Kami ng video. Kaya mag-ano kayo, tapos pasa niyo sa ano.
Hindi ako magla-live.
What's happening?
Hindi nga, i-video niyo ba? Ipasa niyo doon. Tapos papanoodin ko rin to eh.
What's happening, girl?
We are agreement.
About who's coming?
No.
No, who's the make video?
Ah, okay.
That's always Filipina.
It's always selfish.
Okay. Now, today we will start with the permanent extension. Today is our first class for permanent extension. And we will do polygel. First one I will do polygel. Next time we will have hard gel. Now, for polygel, I think I can do both techniques in one day. Maybe the gel, I will take 2 sessions for it. Maybe I will see how you're doing with it. Okay, after you practice with the polygel, then we will see how you will do with it. Now, you always notice that we have different type of extension. We have acrylic, we have gel, and we have polygel. The reason we have different techniques is to accommodate the different type of nails that we have, because we have more than one type of nail. Just like our skin, our nail can be oily, dry, or moist, okay, or normal. These are the 4 types of nails that we have, okay? Can you tell the difference between the nails, if it's oily or if it's dry, or if it, do you know how to tell the difference when you see?
If oily, it
No.
will not
Me, no.
attach the
Glue. Or
The gel.
the gel.
Yes. The reason we have different type of extension is to accommodate different type of nails. Oily nails, what they look like, they're the nails that usually her nail bed is very small. The nail is very thin and peeling very fast. And then most of the time they have a lot of cuticles on the nail bed. The dead skin most on the nail bed. But around, it's very soft. And you can see the nail is very shiny. I will show you pictures, so you will understand it better. You know, when you see the picture, you will know, oh, yes, I know. Okay?
Mas maganda yung mga dry. Kasi
Yours is normal. Normal, and it's starting to become dry, but your nail is normal. Like this.
the dry.
This is oily nail bed.
Oily?
No, yeah. Look, she has too much cuticles here. Okay, and no, this is not the one. Hold on, I will show you the better picture.
Salamin ba yan?
Okay, very small nail bed. Usually they would have more cuticles, and the nail is very shiny. You see how shiny the nail is? And the skin here around the nail usually very thin. Okay, this is oily nail bed. And the nail peels very fast. It doesn't grow. When it grows, it peels.
Parang sa'yo, ate, ano.
And the
My
nail,
nail is oily.
and the nail is very, very thin. When you make it like this, it's moving with you. It's flexible like hers. Okay, this is oily nails. Dry nails, The first thing you know how you can know this is dry nails, yours is also normal. You will see that they don't have too much cuticles on the nail bed, but they have a lot of dry skin here, like me,
This one, Madam
for
Fiha
example,
Dabayap.
like mine. Yeah. Okay, but another thing you look for, the dry nails, usually you will see small lines like this. Okay, this is one indication that the nail is so
see how
dry,
the crack,
it's starting to separate the layers. Okay, this is how dry it is. And then too much dead skin here. Dry skin. Not too much cuticles, but too much dead skin here. And the nail is always matte. This is dry skin, dry nails, okay? Moist nails look the same like oily nails. The only difference is that when you hold the customer hand, her hand from here too much water.
Ah, yes.
Watery.
This mean not the skin is not producing only oils, she's producing also sweat. That's why the nail is moist, full of water. Okay. Now acrylic is the strongest product, the strongest type of extension that we have. It contains a lot of chemicals. You know, the liquid is too much mabaho, right? Because it's too much chemicals. Acrylic is perfect for oily nails. Because the skin produces a lot of oils, it's very hard for anything to attach to the oily nails. You know, always open, always open, always open.
Ano pala maganda sa
This
oily?
is the best type of extension. For especially extremely oily nails, nothing will last for her except for acrylic. You see, sometimes a lot of your customers, you do the work perfect, no mistake. You know your work, no mistake. But she go home, she come back, open, come out, come out, come out. It's most of the time because her nail type is not good for the type of extension. We need to match also the nail type, okay? So oily or
It's
extremely
oil.
oily nails should be with acrylic.
Acrylic.
Yeah. Dry nails, on the other hand, there is no oil.
Gel.
So if you put anything on top of it, it will attach to
It
it.
will attach a lot.
Okay, immediately. So gel, hard gel is
Hard
the
gel.
best for dry nails. Why? Because hard gel doesn't contain acid, it doesn't contain acrylic, is full of acid. Hard gel, no acid, zero acid at all. So it's perfect for dry nails. Sometimes you will have two sisters. You do acrylic for both of them. One is okay, the other one, her nail is damaged. When you remove, her nail is damaged completely because her nail is dry, and the acrylic will make her nail more dry, so it will be damaged. Okay, so we need to mix and match. So dry nails, perfect for them. Hard gel. Poly gel is the joker. It can fit both nails, you know. It can go with normal nails, it can go with dry nails, it can go with some oily nails, not extremely oily nails. Too much oily nails, nothing but acrylic. But oily nails, yeah, you can do polygel for her and it will be fine. Why? Because acrylic, polygel was invented in 2013, 2014, and they took the best of both worlds. Both of the good sides of acrylic, the good sides of gel, and they mixed it together to create polygel. So you will see polygel is very it's not runny like gel.
Yes.
It's so much easy to apply like acrylic, but it dry in the machine like gel. You know, the way to remove for hard gel, you only remove by filing. No soaking, nothing will. You cannot soak the hard gel because there is no acid in it. You know, this one has acid, but not too much like acrylic, and not zero like hard gel. You know, it's in between. So this we recommend for oily nails, normal nails, even dry nails. It will not damage the dry nails. This will be your joker.
Poly gel.
But extremely dry nails, we always go for hard gel. Don't ever do anything else for her but hard gel. Soft gel, I recommend it for people who don't want for long time, extension for long time, because it's easier to remove. And I recommend it for people who have damaged nails. If she had removing before, she had bad removing for the product before, it's always her nail is thin, her nail is damaged, go for soft gel. recommend for her soft gel because it's so much easier on the nail. It's less heavy on the nail. If the nail is damaged, you cannot put too much product for it. It will be too heavy on the natural nail. So we recommend soft gel for these conditions. Now you know the different type of extension, so you will know it's not the customer that choose what type of extension she will do. It should be you. Most of your customers, they call it acrylic gel. She wants acrylic. She doesn't want acrylic, she wants permanent extension, but that's what they call it. She wants gel. She doesn't want gel, she wants permanent extension, but she doesn't know what to call it. That's what the name they know, the names that they know that they will repeat. Like for example, if she wants gel polish, she will tell you, I want shellac.
Yes.
It's not called shellac, you know?
Every time she does
Yes,
shellac.
shellac.
But the same, right?
Yeah.
The gel polish and then shellac the
is
same.
the name of the line that was the first brand that invented gel color. They called their line shellac.
Same like Kuwas,
Which
had
is
the
C&D.
shellac. Oh,
C&D. C&D was the first brand
of the gel.
that invented gel polish. And they called their gel polish, they called it shellac. Now it's known with shellac. Okay? So, today we will start with polygel. It's the easiest
Polygel.
type of permanent
Yun na yung
extension.
pinakamadali, di ba?
Okay.
Ito yung ano.
Polygel. Di ba yun ang ano ni Madam Masu?
Why?
Broken?
Come closer, no.
Because of
This
the,
one, this one.
this one. You need to.
Iusog natin to, be.
Hindi, kailangan ano iikot niya.
Yan.
Okay. Itong ko mo nito. You're so very tall.
Thank you.
Maybe you're 5'8", 5'9".
With the heels, because I still wear heels.
Oo.
Yeah. I am 170, 174.
Tangkad niya, babe.
Ilang ano yun? 174.
5'8".
5'8"?
5'6".
5'6", 5'8". 5'6", parang nakaka...
Oh, 5'6".
Oo.
Parang 5'8" ka, madam.
Heels pa siya.
Parang
I wear
heels?
heels, yeah.
Ah,
I wear
that's
heels.
why.
Pero
all the
kahit
time.
di siya naman heels, ang tangkad
I
niya
still
talaga.
wear heels. I cannot walk without heels.
Sabi
So,
niya nga din daw, mamatay daw siya pag
We
wala
will
ko.
start the same technique, the same way to prep the nail. You already know that. Dry cleaning, Russian manicure, removing the shine, all of that, okay? Now, when we're doing the extension, as I told you, you are the one to choose what type of product you will use for according to the natural nail. Also, we have two different ways to apply the extension. We have tips and we have paper form. Okay? This is also for you to decide, not for the customer. We don't give her choice. The customer, we only ask her three things, only three things for her. How long she wants the nail, what is the shape that she wants, and you should recommend for her because sometimes they choose wrong shape for herself, okay? So you can still recommend for her. And if she wants natural or if she wants color afterward. These are the only three questions we ask the customer. Everything else, it should be you who choose. The difference between these two techniques is depends on the nail bed. That's why we have different techniques. It's because of the nail bed. If the nail bed is long, like hers, okay, because when we apply the tip, we should apply the tip
Naantok ako.
like this, from here, okay?
Half.
May uwi ka sa bahay.
Only on the tip, not half, only here.
Ako, alas 6 na.
Only here, not half, ladies.
Okay.
I want only
Only
here
in
on the
the-
tip, okay? This is how we're supposed to apply the tip. So if the customer has long enamel area, like for her, for example, I can still do this. I can apply tip and then put the gel on top, okay? But what if your customer
Tayo
has
kalahati, no?
very small enamel area? I don't have any space to put my tip.
Usually, madam, if I put the extension like this, half to poke.
Because a lot of time, our mind think that I need glue to hold it.
Yes.
But it's not the glue that holds the tip. Even when you apply, you need to file, right?
Yes.
So 80% or like 50% of the glue that you apply, you already file off. It's the gel that you put on top. And I want as much of the nail exposed to my gel. If you cover like this, only this part is exposed to the gel. So this will make the nail weak because no matter how strong your glue is, glue at the end of the day will be affected by hot water,
Yes.
by
Yes.
oils, by creams, no matter
Kaya
how good
pala,
it
no?
is.
Kaya
Okay?
natatanggal.
So we want as much of the natural nail
Little
open,
bit.
open for the gel. I want as much of the nail to be attached to the gel. This will make the tip last, not the glue. The glue is only to help me in the beginning, just to hold the tip until I put my gel. That's the job of the glue. That's it. Okay? So always we need like this. So if she has,
Mas ano pa rin yung
I will show you now
gel.
how I will apply, and I will show you my technique, ladies, for applying the tip. It will make it so much easier because this the most difficult part in our work.
Yan ang gusto ko malaman.
When we are applying, this is the most difficult part. The rest is easy because the rest you are not working on top of the nail. You are working on the product, the gel, you know. But this, they feel so much in it and they move their hand and had too much headache. So if the nail bed is long, I can do tips, no problem.
No problem.
But if the nail bed is very small, I don't have space for the tip. If I apply the tip, look how much is left for the gel. It will come off. Within 2 days or 3 days, she have hot shower. She wash her hair, all the glue, the hot water goes inside,
Kalas.
comes out.
Kalas.
Okay? So for very small nail enamel area, paper form.
Paper form.
For long enamel area, you can use
Use,
tips.
tip.
You can use paper form. Paper form you can use for all. Long, short, no matter what it is. Tips, only long enamel area. Not allowed for short enamel area. Okay? So, first of all, how to choose the tip. When we are choosing the tip, this is very important, ladies. We start from one side to another without applying pressure. Don't apply pressure, okay? Your tip should be able to move up and down very easily, like this, okay? Why? Because look, this is too small, right? But if I press, it will become the right size. So you finish all of your work, it will look beautiful, everything is nice, but when she go home, you already feel the pressure. The tip is holding like this to the nail, okay? And then she will feel pain. You know, sometimes they tell
Feel
you
heavy.
very painful,
Yeah.
very tight. I feel pain like this. It's because you force the nail to become the right size. And this is plastic. This is not like a gel, like a soft gel, you know? This is plastic, so it will be too much tough on the nail. And then if she do anything like this, the tip will come out. Only the tip will come out, okay? So always when we choose the size, from one side to another without applying pressure, your hand should be very, very, very light, okay? Now, now we attach the tip, okay?
Okay.
But before we attach, I have a technique I will show you that will make it very easy because now what we are supposed to do, you attach the tip like this and then you file here until very smooth and natural looking. And then you can start.
Flat.
Yeah. But this part is very difficult. This is the part when they do, and it takes you a long time because she's always moving and she's always telling you too hot, too hot, too hot, you know? And it's normal because filing create heat, you know? So she will feel hot. I try to make this part very, very short. How do I do that? Now look, you see this line? I have very light here.
Yeah, light.
You see it? And I have a line here. You see that? This is going to be my new smiley line. This line here. This is the new smiley line, the natural smiley. I will replace the natural smiley line. So this should be here. The line should be here at the edge. Okay? Everything that is clear here, the part that is semi-clear, this one I will file off once I attach it. Okay? Now, to be able to do that, it's very thick. So for me, what I do is that I make it thin when it's in my hand. Make it very thin. So when I attach it on the nail, I don't take too much time filing. But if you attach like this, maybe it will take you around 30 minutes just to
For the
file the
filing.
tips. Okay? So for me to cut time, I do
You
this.
file. You already file.
I file it in my hand, make it very, very thin. So when I attach, it doesn't take me a long time. And the customer don't feel too much hot. You know, the customer, because you know no need for too much filing. Now this is my technique. If you follow it, it will make it very easy for you, I promise.
It's really easy.
Look. Now, see how thin it is? Not like
Yes.
before. So this one, when I attach, I will file only for 2 minutes and it's smooth and soft. Not for 5 minutes and the customer is making like this, like this, like this. Yes. Next,
She feel always hot.
I will apply the tip. Now, most of the time, the girls, when they apply the tip, you do like this.
Mostly.
And this is wrong. Because like this, look at the tip.
Wrong way.
Look at the tip from the side. You see the tip from the side? It's going up.
Up, yes.
It's flying up. Okay? And a lot of things that you might have air bubbles from here, which will make the glue very easy to break and come out. Okay? Another thing, you might have a gap from the inside here, opening from the inside between the natural nail and the plat. And this is very dangerous because you will eat, you will do anything, things will go inside. It will create fungus and a lot of problems. This is the right way to apply the tip. I start from here and I go down all the way until you see my line, the new replacement for the smiley. Okay, until I see that my line is on the tip, then I go up. This way, any excess glue will come out from here, not from here. So you don't have
Not
to clean.
down.
Yeah. Okay. No air bubbles. All the air bubbles will come outside like this, and from here it will be completely attached. Nothing. No air. Nothing between them. And this is how I do it. Our glue is one of the best glue that you will ever work with. It takes 15 seconds for it to dry. Only 15 seconds, and you don't need too much. I need only a small ball in the middle.
Maganda 15 seconds lang.
But girls, very important, you spread it from one side to another. Make sure that the sides are covered also. This finger, pushing the finger up, this one, see where I push it from here. I go all the way down until I see where I want my new smiley line to be, and then I push up. Don't press in the middle because the sides will open. I will press on the side. And just count from 1 to 15. And it will be attached. Most of my pressure comes here and here. Okay. Now,
Yung kapit niya, babe.
Ganda nga, oh.
okay. I will cut.
Tsaka hindi siya paangat.
Always we cut a little bit more so we have room for shaping. Okay.
Yes.
Ramdam ko.
You will remove it now, so I will make it long. And maybe we can make a coffin. Always almond. Let's make something different. Shape it. You're shaping now. It should give the customer an idea about what the nail is going to look like. But don't focus on making it perfect because we're going to add the gel. It's still going to change, you know.
Ganda ng technique niya. I always have problem about the space inside. Now I know how to.
It will give you.
Wala na nga lang glue dito, no? Para hindi maganong
Galing niya.
Come from up to down,
Hindi ka na magre-remove ng
not the other way. From down to the top.
Yes.
Press down and then top.
Buti na lang bago ako umalis, may matutunan ko.
Now the most important part. Look at how this will be very easy to clean.
coffin.
And not only clean, ladies, I will make it looking completely natural because you see, this is going to be
Yes.
my smiley line. I will remove all of this. So my nail will look natural. Don't focus in one area and your file from side to side, not like this, okay? See how easy it's coming out?
It's really easy now.
And you are not feeling mainit at all.
Yes.
Yung oras niya, ay yung oras ba mabilis? Hindi yung abutin pa ng matagal.
Why not you came here before, madam?
I just started with the company now.
Because
2 months now.
There is
Trainees.
three come here. Very long time they teach, and then the technique. It's not the same with you.
They're not giving the technique
Lalo na
already.
yung
They give, but not
They give you steps.
step.
Number 1, number 2, number 3. Yeah.
especially the last one, Tunisian.
The last one Tunisian.
May salita pa siya nun yung
But really alhamdulillah NTEG.
Now look, ladies.
Gusto kung
Not even 2 minutes.
Hindi mainit, be.
She didn't feel mainit at
Oh,
all.
yun ang feel mainit.
Okay? And now, it looks completely
Oo nga,
natural.
oo. Yun lang,
Feel it.
nakita na lang yung ano.
Kaya nga.
Wala na yung ano. Ito na lang yung nakikita. Wala na.
Okay? Now, before I apply my gel, I need to
Parang gusto
remove,
ko na palagi may ganito.
remove the shine from the tip itself. Okay?
And it's not very thick.
No. Cleanse.
Kasi ang magsusuporta naman dyan, ito, yung
And look from the inside, completely attached
gel
to the
pala,
nail.
yung ano, polygel.
No access glue.
No.
Nothing.
Ay,
No?
so tignan mo ba yun?
Kaya nga. Dito, maganda dito.
Kaya nga eh.
Clear.
Malinis.
Hindi siya
Very
hindi
clean.
nakikita yung side-side. Yung parang may ganun.
Ang galing.
Now, I will cleanse my nail.
Send mo sa akin yung tiha.
And I start applying my prepping products.
Primer and
Primer and dehydrator.
hydrate.
Dehydrator only for the natural nail.
Naturally.
Okay? Only for the natural nail. Because this is plastic. It's already dry. It doesn't need drying. Okay? Primer for all.
For all.
Okay?
Yes.
But I will not apply because I want easy to remove.
Yes, yes.
Okay? Next. We will start with, now we will apply base coat. Base coat I have to apply or the polygel will not attach. And always, always ladies with base coat. No matter what type of base coat we are using, for gel, for acrylic, for gel, for hard gel,
Always
for poly gel,
thin.
for gel polish, always very thin layers. Do not apply too much.
Very thin.
Very, very thin. Always the base coat make it very thin. Think about the base coat as foundation. You know? Think about the base coat as foundation for makeup.
Foundation.
Primer.
Yeah.
Like that.
Now, if you apply too much foundation, what will happen?
It's look
It will
like
look khaki and it will look bad. The same with little bit, it will look nice. But too much will give you bad result. The same with base
Base pa lang,
coat.
kakapal na kasi.
Let's apply it here for 1 minute. The base coat.
galing niya.
Now, base coat is the product that will help the natural nail and the gel attach together. So I need a very thin layer for it to do that. If you put too much base coat, you have a separate layer now. The
Yes.
gel and the natural nail can no longer attach because you have a very thick separate layer now, you know? So it will be too much lifting immediately just because you put too much base coat.
Too much
So
base.
always your base coat, no matter what you are working with, very thin layer, okay? And now we start with the boli gel. Boli gel is the easiest, ladies, because we apply only one coat. No need to apply 2-3 times.
Yes.
So it's very easy. You will need a little bit of the liquid. Okay. The liquid is for your brush.
Brush cleaner.
No, not brush cleaner. It will to keep your brush moist because boli gel is very sticky. And always your brush you will have with the spatula and with one side spatula, one side brush because you need to do this. This is your boli gel. It's very sticky. So if you try to move it, it will stick to the brush if the brush is dry. That's why we need this liquid. It will keep your brush moist so you can move the polygel very easily. Now look at it. Very easy and
babasahin.
not attaching to the brush. So I don't need too much on the brush. I just need my brush moist.
Moist
That's it.
only.
I will take a little bit. Always remember with extension, ladies, do not use too much. Too much product means too much filing for you later. Okay. Always put that in your mind when you're
I tried before,
applying.
madam.
Okay, little bit. You can still add more. If you see it's a little bit, you can still add more.
much
But if you
better.
put too
Little
much, 2 hours you are filing,
yung ginawa
filing.
natin nung
Okay.
dati.
This is how we apply our polygel. Apply everything here
In the middle.
in the middle. This way I have my apex where I want it. Okay. So you don't need to work so hard on making an apex from the beginning. You put it exactly where you need it. Make sure your brush is moist. And now I will tap, tap, tap. Polygel is very gentle. You cannot force. Your
Not like
touch
kissing
should
like
be
gel.
very
hard
gentle,
gel.
like this, okay? So once I apply it from one side to another, it's flat now. Now I will start on my side. And on the side, I want my side to be smooth. So, and not too much product because it's very difficult to file here. It's close to the skin, they will feel pain. So I will make it very thin around here. And then again on the other side.
Para siyang ano,
And look at, girls, I am using the body of my brush. I am not using the tips. I'm using the body of my brush.
Nagpo-form
Okay.
siya ng apex.
Now,
Ganda yung white.
I already starting to have apex, you know. Now here also very, very little. Do not use too much product around the cuticle, girls. It will be very difficult to file later, you know. So always make a little bit. Now just brush everything to the tip and always look at the side. Don't apply your product and distribute it when you are looking like this. Like this, you cannot see if the product is bumpy, if your nail is flat, but like this, you will be able to see.
Hindi na siya magkakashare.
Uy, oo. Diyan na siya, nag-start na siya mag-apex ng kanya.
If your work is very smooth and clean, you don't need to file too much. Any excess, you will remove it. I have too much.
Kailangan tansya mo siya.
Only tapping, 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 tapping. That's it. That's all you need to do.
Ay, shape na.
Kaya nga.
Now look at this.
Ganda na oh.
Ganda.
This way, I don't need to file too much. Just a little bit filing and I'm finished. So every finger maybe will need me 1 minute. So 10
You
minutes
look
you
like
finish.
a class
10,
Mapiva
15 minutes, no need to file too much. 10, 15 minutes you
Yes.
finish. Okay?
Ganyan. Oh, ganda.
Now, we put inside for 1 minute.
Mas maganda nga yung polygel eh.
Mas madali talaga yun. Kaysa sa hard gel.
Even for the hard gel, I will teach you a technique that is very, very easy. Ladies. Very easy. That will make hard gel for you very easy. You will be shocked.
Alhamdulillah.
Because if I put the hard gel, sorry kita madam. Round. And then back again.
We will go to the most important part of any type of extension. Okay. You see, girls, when I'm working, I have step by step for everything. Okay. I have consistency with everything, routine for everything. How I apply my tip, how I apply my product. It's the same routine. This way, all of the nails will look the same. If you work with the nails random, even with applying the product, you go like this and the other nail like this, it will look different. Okay? So the first thing that we need when we are working with nails is routine. Routine will help make all of your nails look the same. And one of the most important things that you need routine with is how to file the nails. Filing the nails is 70 to 65 to 70% of our work with nails depends on your filing. Because even if my application for the product is perfect and I don't know how to file, I will ruin this. This will no longer work. Okay? So filing is very, very, very important. I have a technique. I will teach you my technique. And if you follow it, I promise you, and I know this for sure. If you follow my technique for filing, you will never have any problem with permanent extension at all, with all type of permanent extension, no matter if it's acrylic, gel, poly gel, I file the same way. I don't change.
Also, you teach how to put the acrylic with them.
Yeah, yeah. Everything.
Magaan
I will
lang
teach
siya,
you
parang
everything.
normal. Ganda.
Now,
Same
I will
as
cleanse the
normal.
nail because it's sticky, still sticky. Cleanse the nail, and this is how I file. Pay attention to me, okay? I have a system for the way I file, and I've been doing this technique for filing since 2011. I started 2006 with the nails, okay? From 2006 till 2011, I had problems with my work. My work is good, it's beautiful, but it's not perfect, you know? I sometimes I would have lifting, you know, stuff like that. Until I started following this technique, no more lifting, nothing. Look at my nails. I never have any lifting.
Yes, no.
My nails are the way they are because I had extension. This is because of extension before. I had poly gel on it for 10 months. So you see how my nail, it never broke. I never needed to remove it, nothing, you know. These are short because my nails grow down. So I have to file it from the
From the top
down
because it's
so that it will go up, you know. So I make it short. Now, this is my technique. I start from the side because all of this tapping, even with the gel, you might have a little bit excess. I want the nail to look completely natural. And you see the natural nail, this line is very visible. I cannot leave it like this, overflowed with product. So the first thing I will do is go straight.
Straight.
To have this line clear. So if there is anything on the side, I will remove it this way. You see how the nail is?
Oo nga.
No.
Tsaka hindi siya masakit, babe. Kahit inaano niya, hindi masakit sa skin.
Okay? That's it. Now I did my. The next part, I will file the sides. If you feel the sides of my nail, it's very smooth, like that, going down. Why? Because when I'm filing, I always imitate the natural nail. Our natural nail, from here it's growing down like this, you see? From here going down like this. So when I'm filing, I will imitate the natural nail. I will file from here going down to here. I want you to feel this part. So you can feel the difference. Okay? It looks natural, but it doesn't feel natural.
Yes,
Yeah?
it's look like that.
Now I will file from here to here, one direction. You cannot go up and down because you will not see how much you're moving. One, so that you stop when you need to stop. This hand is helping me by pulling the skin away so you don't feel pain. Feel it now.
Oo, babe.
Same like now, as if it's growing from the inside now, right? The same thing here. Feel this?
Tsaka hindi na pabalik-balik na ganun.
One side.
Kasi ipapile mo na lang yung gilid, maayos na siya sa gitna.
Kaya nga eh. Hindi pati masakit, hindi siya ano sa skin, hindi. Tansya mo siya.
And always feel with your hand. Don't depend on your sight. Because small ridges we cannot see. Smooth. From both sides.
Oo, babe. Ano na
Okay? Here I did not put too much, so I don't need to file too much. I will just blend this side with this side. That's it. Pull the skin away so she doesn't feel pain.
Ubunot talaga ang pinaka-importante.
And the way I'm filing is gonna give me perfect apex.
Kasi yan na eh. Nakashape na siya eh.
This is gonna give me perfect apex.
Paano na lang talaga
Oy,
ilagay
siya.
mo.
Already I have my
Yes.
apex.
My God.
Already
Okay?
have a shape.
Perfect.
Now I will look at the tip from here.
Mataba pa siya.
Look at the tip from here. You will see.
Eh.
It's perfect from here. It's perfect from here.
Yes.
But I have this line here and this line here, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
you need to file
I
it.
need to file my tip. Only the tip. I'm not removing here because of my apex. Only the tip. And I look here so I know where to focus.
Yun ang wala si Marga na technique.
Now, the last one is also very important, ladies. Is this. Now my nail is,
Yes.
okay? So I want it to be flawless.
Mm.
This is how we do it. Pull the skin from both sides and from here to here. This curve. This way I will maintain the curve of
The
the nail.
curve, yes.
Don't ever file like this.
Because the apex
Like this, you will remove the apex and the nail will look
Flat.
square from the
Yes,
top, you know? And no natural nail
No
is like
natural.
this. And this will blend all of the nail together.
Pantay na siya.
And you look from the side for this step. You see how natural it's looking now?
Yes.
And you see the perfect apex that I have?
Now I like long nails.
Very important, I look from the side because sometimes the gel will make the nail like this from the side going down, you know? You know, we don't need that. I will look to make it straight. Okay, now I will fix my shape. I made the shape before, but see, after applied the gel, you always need to fix it. After shaping, usually you will have, look, you see it? After I shape. Because when you file to shape, you are coming closer to the apex area. So the nail will become thick again. So you will just follow again to make it thin and smooth again. This is what I need. The nail, it's flawless.
Yes.
I have apex, but you cannot see it. It's hiding, you know. It's right there in front of you, but because it's flawless and it's connected and it's leveled beautifully, we don't have high and going down, you know. We don't have high and going down. It's connected. All of the nail is connected together. They cannot tell they have apex because apex is very important. We know how apex is very important. Now, I will just buff to smooth everything. And after this, if she wants, what do you call it? Gel polish. She can apply base coat for gel polish and then apply the gel polish. If she wants,
Maganda to, you know.
and I will tell you one thing, if your work is this clean, they will tell you, oh, no need for gel polish.
Meron tayo na.
Kulay gel. Walang ganyang kulay. Kulay
With
gel
this,
lang.
she can go like this, no problem. Everybody will think this is her nail.
Natural.
Ang ganda. Hawakan mo. Ang lipis niya. Hindi siya mataba.
Manipis lang talaga siya gumawa.
No bumps, no lumps, nothing. Do not leave her with anything. The
Kasi
customer.
lalagyan pa siya ng kulay eh. Lagyan mo
Pero
pa siya ng
manipis siya
top.
gumawa.
Perfect.
Grabe.
Ganda.
Oo.
Okay.
Yes. Very nice.
Now, I will apply my top coat.
Yes.
Same like natural.
If she wants gel polish, we can apply gel polish. We will not do gel polish. We will do top coat. Always the top coat, the finger is going down, ladies. Do not make it like this. Because top coat is very runny. It's very runny, very loose, okay? So if you do it like this, it will run back to the cuticles. And I want my cuticles clean. If any product touch the cuticle, it will come out. It will open from here, and once it open, it will remove everything with it, okay? So always the fingers going down. And this is the most difficult part because your customer now, she wants to see what you are doing. Now she is very interested, she wants to see. So for me, this is what I do. I tell her, Madam, can you do like this, your hand? This way, you are in control. When her hand is like this, you are in control. You can apply all of your top coat for all 5 and put inside.
Sometimes she put like this.
Yes.
Yeah. I know. That's why I tell her, Madam, please like this. Can you put your nails like this? For the top coat.
Okay po. Kaya siguro may isang patungan din, no? Yun ang purpose.
Yung ano, yung kahoy.
I understand all of your struggles because I've been there.
Yes.
I struggled like you before.
You do also, madam, sa customers like that.
I did it only for 1 year. And I
1
couldn't.
year?
I couldn't. I could not handle customers. They are too much work. I would rather work with girls like you. They understand me better. Plus, I think I am better at teaching.
Yes, you better teaching, madam.
I'm very
You very good in teaching.
I love it. I have that.
You know that my friend and Aiten in Badia, they love you, they like you. Yes. Magaling daw siya magturo sabi nung.
Clear.
So, this is how we do tips
For the foliage.
for the body.
Tips
Now,
For the foliage.
applying the tip is the same in acrylics, the same in hard gel. Now you know the basic way of how to apply tips, and you will be able to use it with whatever.
Yes.
No matter what it is, gel, acrylic, poly gel, you will be able to apply the tip and make it clean, and then you apply your product. The only difference between gel, acrylic, and poly gel is how to apply the product.
Yes.
But how we prep the nail, how we apply the tip, how we file at the end is all the same. How we apply top coat is all the same. The only different will be how to apply the product in the middle. That's it. Okay? So we will do one paper form.
Yes.
You can handle one to see one paper form, right? Or
You
you want
need
to do one nail.
One nail paper form for the foliage.
Hindi, nag-paper form na ba kayo?
Hindi, yung ano,
Ay,
yung
polygel
polygel
naman. Okay.
So now,
Ganda siya.
Ganda nga.
Ganda, madam.
thank you,
Very
Habibi.
nice.
For